Let me just turn the camera around.
For 2 weeks, they've been stuck in coronavirus quarantine.
Okay, can you see down there? Ambulances. We've got people being taken off board.
Consigned to their rooms for hours on end.
And there's the bananas.
Meals in their cabins, the only option. Feeling frustrated and abandoned, Britain's David and Sally Abel demanded the government step in.
Let me ask you a question, British government. Don't you want our people home?
But today, hours after the Foreign Office confirmed an evacuation plane will be sent for UK citizens, the pair tested positive for the virus, something they feared would happen as they watched the number of infected on board rising daily.
Every single time there is a knock on the door, your stomach flips.
Yeah, you just don't know whether they're going to come and say, OK, let's go, and you're going to be taken off to a medical centre.
The Foreign Office says it has the utmost concern for the British on board and is in touch with the Abels. But more than 500 people on this ship have tested positive for coronavirus, and waiting passengers are terrified they could be next. The whole point of quarantining passengers on the ship for 14 days was to try and contain the virus. But now the Diamond Princess has the highest concentration of coronavirus cases outside mainland China.
This is Alan and Vanessa's guide to what you can do when in quarantine on a cruise ship. Going for a walk.
East Midlands couple Alan and Vanessa have been counting down to the 19th when they thought they'd be free. But the new British evacuation plan likely means longer on board and another 14 days isolation in the UK.
Are we nearly there yet?
It's good that the government's doing the flight, but it's the quarantine. We've already done 14, 15 days quarantine. We're going to do a few more while the aircraft comes to pick us up. And then to get back to the UK and be told that almost certainly we're going to be doing another 14 days quarantine. That's hard to get put into words how difficult that's going to be now. And I start to worry about our own mental health and physical health and about how we're going to actually recover from this.
Passengers will begin disembarking on Wednesday. It's unlikely Alan and the Britons will be among them. The government says it's organising a flight home as soon as possible, but for some, the rescues come a little too late. Siobhan Robbins, Sky News, Japan.